All right, coming up next, it is the UFC Flyweight Championship fight between Nguyen and Borg. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC Flyweight Champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion, making the walk for yet another title defense here tonight. And Joe, if he wants to be mentioned with some of this division's greats, and really some of the greats of all time, this is one he's got to have. We have seen his performances get better and better since he won the belt, but most people believe tonight he is staring at his toughest opposition to date.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tail of the tape for this Flyweight Championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the challenger, the Chaz Mexican Devil, Borg. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Ben 10 Nguyen.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. At stake, the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Beautiful right hand. Excellent sweep. It looks like he's going after a rear naked choke. He's got the arm of the chin. He's got that choke locked in nice. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand behind his opponent's head for maximum leverage.
And there it is!
Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground, and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, the UFC flyweight champion of the world, and what a way to get it done and leave with the gold tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Mexican Devil Borg.
Well, you talk about coming in and seizing the hardware. How about it for the new UFC flyweight champion of the world? He comes in and takes out the reigning king by submission. Incredible result here in the octagon here tonight. And as you can see, the